I'm too close. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is 8 o'clock on Saturday, July 18th, and your girl has decided to do the run 1 mile a day for a month challenge. Why? I don't fucking know. I have no fucking idea. Hate running, never been a runner. I always wanted to be a runner, never could do it. I used to hide and cheat on my mile in high school and elementary school because I just didn't want to run. Like, what the fuck y'all got me out here running for? Who am I running from? What am I training for? Anyway, so I have been trying to run for a couple months and I keep falling off because I just hate being outside because it's fucking stupid. But I do want to run. I want to get my endurance up and I want to be that bitch that can be like, I'm gonna go for a jog. See you later, bitch. Like, that's what I want to be. Like, I want to be that bitch. And so in order for me to be that bitch, I have to be consistent. That's one thing I am not consistent. I'm not consistent at all. But that's the point of this challenge, is to challenge myself. I've been running on and off for about the past couple months. I just got comfortable running in my neighborhood because I have a treadmill, but like that sucks. And so when I started, I was like at like a 19-minute and 20-second mile, and then I got it down to like 14 minutes in like a week and a half. And then after that 14-minute mile, when I tell you my body hurt, because I think I overexerted myself. That's probably what happened. I overexerted myself and I just stopped for a couple weeks. And then when I went back to it, my mile was back up to 18 minutes. And I was like, what the? But I was like, you know, fuck it. We're going to try again tomorrow. Next day, my mile was down like 17 minutes. And then the next day, it was still 17 minutes. And then the next day, it was still 17 minutes. And like, I wasn't feeling tired. I was not out of breath. Like, even 1 mile, I ran the whole, when I say run, I mean like a nice jog. Anyway, I jogged damn near the whole mile. And I was like, oh, bitch, you didn't even stop. I didn't stop to walk. I didn't stop to take a break. I jogged the whole thing. So I'm thinking my time for to be like 14 minutes again. Bitch, no, the house is 17. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. But anyway, so yeah. I found an accountability partner because one of my friends from high school, she hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We was talking or whatever, and we both want to run. We both want to get our miles down, so we committed to 5 miles a week. And something like, let's just do it for a month straight, every day, just to build a habit, see what we can do. And that's where we at right now. So I'm waiting on my beats to charge because I always leave them on, and they're always dying. And then once my beats charge, I'm going to get up and go. You know what I mean? This is me running in my neighborhood. I live in the country. Day 3. I used to come run around this corner without getting tired. But, yeah, here. Alright. It's day 3. I'm just not on my, I sweat a lot. I know because I drink water, but I just like I sweat more than other humans. But I'm trying to check my time. 15 minutes and 47 seconds. So yesterday it was 16 minutes and 15 seconds. So there's progress. I'm sweaty. Bam. Anyway, it's day 6 and it's been raining all week and it's going to rain all week. It's Wednesday. I think it's July 22nd. Don't know. Don't want to watch. But it's day 6. I'm feeling good. I'm up before 7 o'clock because I went to bed at 10 o'clock. And so I'm excited about today's run. My time has been dropping, but not a lot. Like, I've been in the 15s since probably Saturday. I don't know, but hopefully today I can get my time under 15 because that would be major. because the fastest I've gone was 14, and I haven't been able to get back up to that because the bitch be exhausted. But yesterday, because when I first started this, I wasn't even able to run around the corner without getting tired and being out of breath. But yesterday, I ran like halfway nonstop. So we're gonna see. Oh, whatever. Okay, wait. So I put y'all on my tripod because it's getting official. But it's day 8 of me running. How do I fix this? Yes, it's day 8 of me running a mile for 30 days. And I can't say I feel good. My time has been consistent this past like 3-4 days. Like I've had times within 15 minutes. You know, I thought I was gonna get better, but it is what it is. I can't say my breathing has gotten a whole lot better. Like from when I first got to 15, I was like exhausted after the run, but now like I just be like, okay, whatever. So maybe that means I need to push myself a little harder. I'm not sure. But I'm really excited about today. I got this stuff called BCAA, and I'm gonna see how that works, and if it does work, I'll let y'all know about it. But other than that, I'm gonna go out there because it's supposed to storm all weekend, so I'm glad it's not raining right now. So I'm gonna go do it while I can and beat the rain, because Lord knows I hate the treadmill. But yeah, that's my little update. It's day 8. Stay tuned for the rest. Anyway, it's day 11 and I'm back or whatever. And I just wanted to talk to y'all because I'm feeling really good. Like yesterday was day 10 and it was the hurricane or whatever, and I was like, I had a horrible time Saturday walking on the treadmill because I literally hate treadmills, like hate them. So I had to do the treadmill on Saturday because I couldn't go outside because it was raining all day. So that was horrible. Like I was upset. And so Sunday it was supposed to rain, but the forecast just changed its mind, so I was excited about that. So I just went ahead, because I had procrastinated all day because I just really did not want to get on that treadmill, because I don't know what it is about treadmills, but I just don't like treadmills. Like they just be doing too much. And so I was like, let me go outside while it's not raining, let me catch this little dry patch or whatever and get the shit over with, so I ain't gotta spend 20 minutes on the treadmill. And so I went outside, and I don't know what got into me, but I just kept going. I didn't stop. And this is my second day in a row not stopping. I don't know if I told y'all day 9, my first day, just going all the way without stopping at all. And I was lit. Like I beat my time. I got my time down to 14 minutes and 41 seconds. And I haven't been able to get my time under 15 in about 3 minutes. Because I remember, like I told y'all, the first time I went running, it was 19. Second time I went running ever, it was 17. And then the third time I went running, it was 14:37. And after that, like I said, I think I overexerted myself, and it just made me want to quit. And I didn't do it again until like 2 weeks later. Tried it again, couldn't get it under 17, quit again. And now, naturally, like I got my time under 14, and I'm not like overexerting myself. Like I'm not out of breath. I'm not, or anything. That was just me naturally just going. And I've changed my form up. Like I've changed my breathing up. And my time is literally 14 minutes and 40 seconds. And I don't know if that's a big deal to anybody else, but that's a big deal to me because I've never been a runner. Like I've never just been like, I'm just go outside and just start running. And so when I like got to the house, your bitch started sprinting. And I said, oh, you trying to be a runner. So I was really like, I'm really proud of myself because it just shows me like mind over matter, how like at the beginning of this, I could barely make it around the corner from my house. And it's not even like, it's just like a short ass street, and I couldn't make it around the corner without like passing out. And so the fact that now I can literally run halfway without like feeling any soreness, getting out of breath, it's not until about like I get to like the 0.6 mark that I start to like get really tired because the sun be in my face. But even still, I just push through, and like my house is starting to seem closer and closer the more I run. And so it's just like once I get past that 0.6 mile, I'm like, okay, well, I can see the sign, see a street, you know what I mean? So I just feel like I'm making a lot of mental progress rather than physical progress, even though like I'm making a lot of physical progress and I can't wait to show y'all the results. But I just feel like this is just really good for my mind, because like even still, like normally I'm never just like done two things at one time, like ate right and worked out. It's either I will work out or I eat right. I never do them both simultaneously consistently. And so like since I've been running, like it's been making me be consistent with both, because I'm just like, you know, I'm doing this every single day. So it's like, okay, I got up and ran, I might as well get up and work out, or get up and do my yoga, or get up and do whatever I intended on doing. And then I just know that the food that I eat makes my body feel good. And so it's just motivating me even more. So I'm just really hoping to make this a habit, because it's affecting me in a whole bunch of other like aspects of my life. So I'm excited because your girl is out here running. Anyway, so I look crazy because I haven't combed my hair today. But I just want to talk to y'all because I'm on day 16 of my running a mile for 30 days challenge, and your girl missed a day. As much as I didn't want to, I missed yesterday. And it's only because it was like raining so bad yesterday, and I just literally did not feel like going on a treadmill. Like it just, my brain just wouldn't let me do it. If it wasn't raining, I definitely would have went, but the weather was bad yesterday, and I was just so tired. Like I'm so tired, y'all. Like I finally beat my time. I got a 14-minute and 40-second mile one day last week, and then a 14-minute and 10-second mile another day last week, beating my original time of 14 and 37 seconds. And I was really happy about that. And then the next couple of days I just couldn't do it. Like I don't know what it was. Like I couldn't run. Like I could do it. I went outside and I did it, but I just couldn't give it my all. Even though like them other miles, I would push myself and be like, bitch, don't stop. Because I know I could keep going, but like these past couple of days, I was just like, you know what? We're not gonna push ourselves. And I walked like half my mile one time, and my mile was still, I walked half of my mile one day. My mile was still 15 minutes and 50 seconds. So if I would have actually like put in my full amount of effort, I probably could have got a great time. But I just said that to say, like, everybody has their off days. Right now, since I skipped yesterday because of the weather, I'm going to run 2 miles today. How this is gonna go, I have no fucking idea. It is 2:30. So hopefully it don't take me no longer than 30 minutes. It might. I don't know at this point. I'm just really tired right now. Like I don't know. It's just, and this is what happens to me every time. I just get like this super duper high, and then I just like my depression and my anxiety start kicking in. So I'm really trying not to let it get to me, because I did set out to do this. Like I said, I'm on day 16. So I only have 14 more days to go. So I'm more than halfway there. I'm just yeah, but I'll check back in with y'all in a couple of days to see how I'm feeling. I just know right now, like these past few days, I just have not been feeling it at all. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna let it stop me, and that's what I came to say, is that I'm not gonna let it stop me, because I know what I set out to do. I'm just trying to get out of that headspace or whatever. But I will check back in with y'all next week. It's Sunday right now, so sometime next week. Hopefully I'm feeling better and doing better. We'll see. So it is, I always do this. I come on here and I'll be like, it's day whatever, and I don't even know the day. So we started on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. 22. I don't know. I'm gonna put it on here somewhere, but today's that day. And I don't think I've recorded it in a minute, just because nothing, well, a lot has changed actually. All the shit that I said before, y'all can just forget everything I said before, because it was irrelevant. Like, at some point, like, I just really got exhausted, like, with how I was, like, not training necessarily, because there was no rhyme or reason to me going outside and running. I would just go outside and run as fast as I could for as long as I could, and I literally burnt myself out. Like, I burnt myself out to the point where I was just like, I lost my mojo, I don't want to do this anymore, like, it's just fucking stupid or whatever. So I think this was on Monday last week. I don't know if I told y'all this already, but on Monday last week, I didn't want to run. I was going to skip the day altogether. I'm just too tired. I woke up late. I don't have time to do it because we had to record the podcast or whatever. But surprisingly, podcast is canceled. Look at God, like, not giving me excuses. So I just went ahead and ran. And for the first time throughout this entire journey, I decided to use the Nike guided runs, because I'm like, I hate guided runs, because I used to do like the couch to 5K. I hated those. And so I'm like, I don't want to do that. But then I was like, Destiny, like, you don't have no mojo, so maybe like if they give you a pace to go to and follow, like, it'll be like a different workout. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just do a guided run. So I did the first run on the Nike Run app. That's the title, called The First Run. And when I tell you I had one of the best runs I've ever had in my life, like, it wasn't even the fact that it was guided. It was just like the things that he was saying made me change my whole perspective on running in general. And that's why I say forget everything that I said in the beginning of this video, because I felt like I wasn't going at my own pace. I was like in competition with myself, kind of, when I could just, I don't have any competition, you know what I mean? Like, I can't explain it. Like, I kept trying to beat my times and stuff like that, push myself too hard, wanting to quit, when I'm supposed to just enjoy running. I'm supposed to learn how to love running. And so when I did the Nike Train app, it kind of helped me put things back into perspective, because basically, like, on the first run, anybody can do it. Like, if you go on the Nike Run app and you click, it has like a get started thing or whatever, but like if you click it, it says first run, you have the next run, long run, fast run, and stuff like that. And so I did the first run, and on the first run, he was just basically telling you, like, just go at whatever pace is comfortable for you. It don't have to be super duper fast, and that's what a lot of us get confused, is that we always start off super duper fast, get burnt out at the end, give up. And basically he was just saying, take your time. And so on that run, like, I really wasn't feeling it at all. And when I started listening to him, I was just like, oh, because, like, basically he was saying, like, whatever you're doing now, I want you to be comfortable. And I'm so used to saying, like, you gotta step out of your comfort zone for change or whatever, but basically he was just saying, like, you have to get to where you can step out of your comfort zone, but you have to figure out where you're comfortable first. That's how I took it, and I feel like I really needed that, because I kept trying to push and push and push. Like I said, like, when I first started running, I ran a 19, and then a week later I was running 14 minutes. I feel like that was just not realistic for me to maintain. And basically he was just saying, like, your body will get you there naturally. Like, you don't have to physically, like, be like, I'm gonna run fast as fuck. And I was like, no, just run at whatever speed you can run to where it feels like you want to cuss me out because I'm running so slow. Like, he had me running real slow, even though it's like a virtual coach or whatever. Like, hey, like, I don't know, I ran my mile. It took me 17 minutes. But when I tell you I was not tired at the end of the mile, he was like, you shouldn't be tired, like, at the end of the mile. You should feel like I could do that again. Or you should feel like I want to do that again. And when I honestly say, like, after I was done, even though it took me longer and I had already beat my time and got down to 14:10 or whatever, I felt better after that run. Like, even the run where I did 14:10, I was exhausted. Like, I hated it, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I think that was that weekend. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not going to do this or whatever. And so even though it took me a long time, like, my breathing got so much better. And then the next day I did the next run. yeah, I did the next run, and then the run after that was the fast run, and that's where he had you do intervals. So I would run for a minute, walk for a minute, run for a minute, walk for a minute, run for a minute, walk for a minute, and it was great. Like, I wasn't exhausted, and that was just the whole point, was that you're not supposed to run yourself to exhaustion, and that's what I was doing. And I feel like that's what was making me not want to do it anymore, because my body is just like in shock, basically. And so once I started doing those guided runs, you know, and taking my time and going at my own pace, no matter how slow I was going, he just made sure, he wants you to make sure that you are okay. Like, if you're anything less than great, you need to back up or back off, is what he says. And I really took that into perspective, because it's just like, he was like, you're supposed to enjoy this. Like, even when you are running a 10-minute mile, it's supposed to feel the same as it feels right now. And like, when I thought about that, and I was like, wow, that made a lot of sense, because the whole time I'm thinking like, I'm gonna have to like push myself. And I'm like, who the fuck likes running? Like, when it's so exhausting and you gotta push yourself to get that fast. And I was just dreading it, but he was just like, no, it's supposed to feel good, and it's gonna feel the same even when you're faster. You just have to get there. And that like kind of turned my whole mindset around about it. So then today I went outside, and I naturally got up. I got up earlier, actually, because I was trying to work out, but still didn't work out. I'm gonna work out on my lunch break, but I got up on time. I just went outside, and I didn't do the guided run because it was kind of getting repetitive, because I tried to do a long run on there, and I was excited about my long run, but the long run, it was just like basically telling you like every half a mile, like you've made it to half a mile. It wasn't like he was like coaching me or talking to me. So I really wasn't that motivated to like do the whole fucking 35 minutes worth of running. But so today I was just like, let me just go out there and just run, you know, even though I'm taking in everything that he said, like about like just being in control and being comfortable. And I did it. And like, even towards the end, because the way he had me running was that I was running so slow that I had energy at the end to just like take off. Like, I was that like not tired that I could just like take off at the end. And so that's what a lot of his drills would make you do, like just run very comfortably, and then at the very last, like, you just go as fast as you can go or whatever. And so today I just ran my mile, and I was running comfortably. I didn't stop at all. I ran the entire thing. My average pace was like 15 minutes, which is like major, because my average pace normally is higher, but my time is always lower. But my average pace is 15 minutes. And I did my mile in 15 minutes and 3 seconds. And I don't think that's bad for me not being as tired as I used to be. Like, I used to be exhausted trying to make 15 minutes. But that was my comfortable pace today. And then at the end, I took off. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had that energy to do so. So I'm really glad that I did the guided runs. And I'm almost done. I have like 4 more days. 4 more days? I think we have 6 more days, because he said a month, and 28 days will be next Friday. So I think we're going to end it on Saturday. But I'm excited, and I'm really glad that I didn't give up, because it's like one of the few things in my life that I haven't quit, because I literally quit everything. And I've learned that I quit everything because I'm a perfectionist. And I've learned that I'm a perfectionist because I fear failure. And so I quit a lot. So I can't fail if I quit it, you know what I mean? But like, this is literally one of the few things in my life that I've sought all the way through, unfortunately. But I'm glad I did it, because it's giving me more, I don't know. But I'm glad I'm doing it, because I feel like it's helping me mentally, even much so physically, you know, and I'm definitely going to keep doing it after the challenge is over. And I'm really glad I started, because I've always wanted to just go outside and run, and the fact that I can go outside and run a mile without stopping is so much progress, you know, more than where I started. And so I'm grateful for that. And I've gave up on reaching a 10-minute mile in a month, because I just feel like that's just going to be pushing myself too hard. So I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing and just gradually get better as the time goes on. So that's my update. I'll probably come back at the end of the week and let y'all know my whole like thoughts about the challenge. But y'all get the gist. I have a list, but this big, I did. Bye. Hey y'all. So I'm back, and it is day 30 of the run a mile every day for 30 days challenge that I partook in. and I just completed my last mile, and I feel amazing. Overall, because I basically took y'all on a little journey with me, but overall I think it was definitely worth it, even though like there were like a lot of days where I didn't feel like running, didn't want to run. I still got up and did it. I missed probably 2 days out of the 30 days in total, but I made up for them with extra miles. But even still, I'm not the type to beat myself about stuff. Like, bitch, you ran 30 miles. I mean, you ran 30 miles, bitch. And you damn near ran every fucking day. Like, damn near is a lot. You know, missed 2 days here and there. Even still, 28 days, that's good enough for me. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed the experience. I'm glad I did it. I thought I was never going to be a runner. And I went from running a 20-minute mile to my last mile today was 14 minutes and some seconds. I don't know. I got my mile under 15 minutes. And so I brought my mile down by 5 minutes in 30 days. And I think that's pretty fucking amazing, if I do say so myself. But I'm biased, so who gives a fuck? But overall, definitely happy that I did it. Definitely gonna keep running. I still want to get my mile down in 10 minutes. That's always been a goal of mine. So I think I'm gonna keep running. Probably not every day. Maybe every other day. Every day, who knows? I might start running 2 miles a day, which I probably will, because 1 mile just kind of isn't enough for me. Even though I'm so slow, I still be like, I'd rather go further. But anyway, that's in the future. I'm just glad I got this shit over with so I can stop all that extra shit. Like, whew, mentally, like, it was a lot, but I'm very glad I did it, because it showed me that I am capable of doing whatever the fuck I want to do, like I always know. So I suggest everybody at least try it once. Fail, who gives a fuck? Keep trying. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys get out there and get active. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Trail Fitness H Texas. And yeah, let me know if you do this. Let me know if you like this. Let me know. I'm new to this YouTube shit, so I don't even know what my content would be like if I did have content. I just wanted to vlog this. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And let me know if you start running. You know, I always talk to everybody in my DMs. I'm friendly as hell. So if you want to talk to me about fitness stuff, talk to me about fitness stuff. I don't care. Anyway, I am officially done with this shit. I will post some before and after pictures at the end of this. I'm on my period right now, so I feel like the information is just inaccurate. So the before and after pictures I'm going to be posting are going to be from last week. But I still think a lot of my weight loss most definitely was because of me running, because my workouts I was doing weren't really that great. I just started some harder workouts. So yeah, so I'm going to post the before and after pictures, and I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye.